John Freeman, joined by Jessica Kern, the TSU head coach. And Coach, 77-75, you guys tie it there. A 23-point comeback. I know you fall short in the end. You know, what are you telling your team in the huddle when you're coming back and it's just madness out there?
Well, I mean, you know, here we go again. You know, Memphis, we had a bad second quarter. We had a poor second quarter here. We've got to put four together. That's just the truth. But in the locker room at halftime, I told the girls, I said, this is not TSU women's basketball. I mean, we may not score a basket, but you're not going to score on us either. You know, our lack of toughness, I question that. Our blue-collar mentality, get your jersey dirty, I question that. But the good part is we're consistently scoring over 70 points, which is great. Tia Wooten had a great game. Again, Taylor Roberts has been consistent for us. People are getting their points here and there. Asia Sin ended up with 9. And we're forcing people over 20 turnovers. So we're doing the right stuff. It's just all got to be together at the right time.
You know, I was watching at halftime. You sat out on the court for a while your team came back in the locker room. And then whatever you said at halftime certainly worked. What is a halftime locker room speech from Jessica Kern?
Well, I think the longer I coach, the more I realize the kids have to coach themselves. And so earlier in my career, I wanted to dash into the locker room and fix it. The best coaching strategy is to let them coach themselves. So I had some upperclassmen in there saying, hey, we need to get it together. And then we walk in and say what it is that we need to say. We allowed 30 points in the game. Most of those were in the first half. So that's not what the game plan was. And I just said, ladies, look, I'm not going to coach your energy. I've said that to you in the beginning. I said that when I recruited you. So when I sit down, that's when you know that you need to step it up a notch. And so we've got people constantly stepping up. Ball State coming in here. Obviously, they're playing well. And we'd like to get into the win column. These sting. They're going to sting for a while.
Yeah, and you were so close against Memphis.
Yeah.
I mean, you're essentially 2 shots away from being 2-0.
Exactly.
So what is your team's confidence level right now? Are you confident because of that, or is it the other way around?
You know, the crazy part is, and you know, you go into every season not knowing what to expect. All my teams in the past, come postseason, I had to get them ready for situations. The blessing in this is we've had all our situations early. So we're ready at the 2-minute mark. We're ready with 1 possession to go. We're working on combinations right now. And I said that early, we've got so many tweeners that we just got to figure out what the best combination is. The good part is we're always in the fight. My coaches are doing a hell of a job doing scouting reports. So when we put it together and get rotations, Maya, she needs to be playing more. But you got to defend at this level. So we're going to figure it out. In OBC play, I know we're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, teams or the fans are getting used to your team. They're getting used to you. They're getting used to your team, the style that you play.
Yeah.
And they're getting used to some fresh faces, including Taylor Roberts. She is a ball player.
Boy.
She can score.
She's a tough cookie. Who wants to take a charge on Taylor? You know, and so she does it from the outside, she does it from the inside. 25 minutes, if she wasn't in foul trouble, she probably would have played more than that. But again, we've got a game where only 2 people are in double digits. 4 players in double digits is when we know we're being successful. So a little disappointed in some of my upperclassmen tonight. I think they should have contributed a little bit more. But we'll go back to the drawing board, get them back here in this gym tomorrow. So we got to put up shots.
Yeah, last question for you. You know, you came right over the radio interview, and then you come right over the TV interview. You haven't been back in the locker room. What do you want to tell your team?
After 3 of these sort of kind of in a row, it stings. And I think the more you coach, you cannot forget how it felt to be a player. So you got to allow them to marinate in it for a minute, but fix it. The game doesn't allow us to just continue to call timeouts. You got to learn how to fix it. I trust my staff. I trust my coaches. I know they've already gone through the stats when I get in there. We're going to look at the positive in this, the stuff we work on, and we'll be in here after church tomorrow.
Coach, I really appreciate you coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to you next week.
You got it.
That's Jessica Kern, the head coach of